Hi everyone, Kathy here from Dreamcraft Journals. I'd like to share with you a flip through of a journal that I just finished. It's a paper bag journal, and actually I bought the plain journal from Hootenannies on Etsy. I'll put her information in the link. She does some nice work. She has journals and other things as well that you might want to look at. So check her out. I love this journal. It has burlap. I love the difference between the burlap and then the soft lace and the muted colors. She has pretty buttons and roses and gemstones I thought were really pretty. And on the side she has beads and a pretty key charm. This journal is about kitty cats. That's the theme, so I added a kitty cat button. The back is also the same. If you all have never used paper bag journals, they're wonderful. First of all, you see how chunky it is, and they can get so much chunkier, and you never have to worry about not fitting the binding, etc. So they're really fun. Okay, let's get started. This has a cloth ribbon tie, and first I started with some tissue paper that I purchased through Zazzle. Zazzle has artistic tissue paper. They sell like by one piece or two pieces that are all different, and some of them are gorgeous. So I bought maybe 5 or 6 different pieces and used them throughout the journal, and I thought it was so pretty. This has a vellum envelope with a wooden bird cage and lace across the top, and has a little card inside. Then I also die cut a pretty little doily and made this into a pocket. On this side I have a text. I always love to include text in my journals. This is a poem called The Naming of Cats by T.S. Eliot. The naming of cats is a difficult matter. It isn't just one of your holiday games. You may think at first I'm mad as a hatter when I tell you a cat must have 3 names. So I thought that was really fun. Here is a little corner tuck. I thought this was so pretty. And a little kitty cat. This side I have a little corner tuck and a large card, and I used the die cut on doily again and added a card, made it into a tuck spot. And look at the beautiful paper bag underneath. Paper bag journals are fun to write on because I love to use like a thin marker and or medium marker. So they're a lot of fun. I love this paper bag. I don't know what store Hootenannies got it from, but it's wonderful. On this side I have a tag with a cute kitty clip that I got at Tuesday morning. I thought it was really pretty. I sewed in a button. And here I have some piano paper. I found out about using piano paper from Amity Bloom on YouTube. You can get it off of Etsy. eBay also sells it. It lasts forever, and you could write right on it. It's fragile, but it's workable. Here's a little fortune that I found. Look around yourself. Your answer is nearby. Ooh. And here's a full page pocket. I added a large tag. This could be a placekeeper, place to write on. Added some gems and some lace. I always like to add little gems to sparkle it up. Here's a little mini pocket with a little quote inside, a little poem, and some collaging. And here's another poem. Those of you who have ever seen the musical Cats, this is Macavity, the mysterious cat. So I thought that was cute. There's a tag here, a page keeper. And here's another pocket with a variety of different places. This has a large place at the top, a smaller pocket on the side, 2 mini pockets here where you can put some tags, and another pocket here where you can hold things. I added a pearl heart to the kitty cat and sewed in a button and added some lace. I tried to add lace throughout as tabs and also some kitty tabs that I added. And here I have a little charm. It's from Tim Holtz. Blessed are the curious, for they shall have adventures. So I thought that was fitting for the kitty cats. And little cards to write on. Here's an envelope. It's a triple envelope that obviously has 3 spaces to put cards, has cards and things. And then I also added in the middle a place that opens up that you can write on. I thought was kind of fun. It's fun to just create things. I'm sure someone else has created it before. This has some pretty lace on the side with a charm that says shine. I'm actually a kitty rescuer, so I have a lot of cats. It's a good thing I like them. And I have some embossed kitties here and some glycine bags with some more kitty cards, a little collaging. And here's the little kitty tabs. I tried to add a ribbon that suits them, their personality. And here's another piece of that pretty tissue paper that I Mod Podged on and added a little book in the corner tuck spot that you can hardly see when you open it up. And here's a kitty hiding in the flowers. This would be a good spot to put photos. Here's more places to write with some pretty pictures. I think many of these pictures I got from Mrs. Coggs. She has tons of beautiful things. Here's a pocket that I used eyelets and made a little book. And this little book is dyed with, you know, the look of lace. That was fun to do. And here's another of the pretty paper bag with some lace as well. Another little kitty tag. Lots of places to write. Here's a corner tuck spot. I think it's paper bag journals are fun because you get these crazy bags. I think they're kind of cool to use when you're journaling. Here's a little doily with I made into a tuck spot. I sewed it in and a little tag. Here's some paper that I collaged a little bit and put it under a pretty tuck spot that I made. Same on this side. Here's another little bird cage with some lace and a little smaller tuck corner and a bag with a couple of cards. And the same on this side, a couple of cards waiting for someone to write on them and some pretty images. And here's another piece of that beautiful paper. This one's a kitty looking up. And I Velcroed on a little book I made. It's a little mini tea bag journal that has a pretty little butterfly charm on it. I sewed a heart on the front. And this was fun. This was the first time I ever made a tea bag journal. So I used the Lipton's large family tea bags, and in each of these I made little tabs for the piece of paper that's inside that you can write on. And here there's a little spot with just a little pad that you can use. Here's a big tag and a little bag with another tag that has a little button that's safety pinned on. It doesn't matter who is without a flaw. Isn't that the truth? And here's I love this page. It's kind of different than the rest of the book, but I thought, you know, it reminded me of cats that are so different and kind of crazy. It's got 2 large tags with buttons, smaller tag, little pocket with hearts in it. And then here it has some flip pages you can either put photos on or you can write on. More places to write. And here's another folder with a little tag. And it's a little corner spot with some index cards, with graph paper index cards. I included another one of those little kitty clips. Thought were so cute. And here's another little mini journal that I made. I thought it was fun. It's got little pockets with paper and cards to write on. It's got, I believe, 8 pockets. And then it folds up and clips back in there. Hopefully clips back in there. There it goes. And I Velcroed that on as well. Velcro is my friend. And here's another kitty. I don't know if you can see him in the light, but it's a black and white kitty, and it has a little card you can write on or post some pictures on. I thought it more of a photo mat. And excuse the barking of my dogs. And more paper bag places to write. And here's a pretty little cloth pocket. I actually purchased the pocket from Devana. She came up on YouTube and she was selling them, and I thought they were so cute. So I included a big clip with a heart and then a cute little tag to write on. But I think it's adorable. And here's another pretty tissue paper. You could place photos, some red lace, and another little bag with cards inside, another little tag, clip rather. Oh, and this goes on this side. Cats meow. And here's some belly bands with some cards. And here's another little pockets that have little goodies inside. Here's another poem, Rum Tum Tiger. Rum Tum Tugger, actually. It's a cute little poem. And here's more places to write under a corner belly band. And here is some more pockets here and here, just because. And here's a bookmark. I love to read, so I always like to include a bookmark in my books, in my journals. A little ribbit, another little charm that says adore. Not a door, but adore. And coming to the end, this is the Gumby Cat poem. And this is the fog comes on little cat feet. It sits looking over harbor and city on silent haunches and then moves on. Well, that's all. If you liked what you saw, I would really appreciate if you'd give me a thumbs up. And I learn as much from you all as I hope you learn from me. And you all have a great night. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.